with the UUM.
วันนี้เราคึกคักค่ะมีน้องๆปี 3 จากมหาวิทยาลัยราชภัฏสวนสุนันทามาดูงานพร้อมทั้งนักเรียนแลกเปลี่ยนจาก University อูตาระของมาเลเซียด้วย
with the UUM.
วันนี้เราคึกคักค่ะมีน้องๆปี 3 จากมหาวิทยาลัยราชภัฏสวนสุนันทามาดูงานพร้อมทั้งนักเรียนแลกเปลี่ยนจาก University อูตาระของมาเลเซียด้วย
Hello everyone, good evening. Today we invited Suan Sunandha Rajabhat University College of Communication to share about study and scholarship opportunity at the university, especially for post undergraduate, postgraduate, and especially for the communication. And we are with Dr. James, lecturer and global engagement officer at Suan Sunandha Rajabhat University. So James, thank you for joining us today, and we thank you again for giving us time on Saturday, which is obviously your holiday. So SSI is one of the top leading public university in Thailand for such aspect, including for its communication at degree, and tonight we are very excited to have your presentation. So without further ado, we'd like to set you to the badger state. Now you can give your presentation.
Okay, right. So thank you very much, Andrew, for inviting us to present our college and our university to Myanmar students, prospective students in Myanmar. All right, so maybe we will start with our presentation. My name is Danty James. So we are very happy to present our college to you if you're watching live now. Okay, so Andrew, could you please start the slide?
All right, so I have your video, not slide. So James, Dr. James, where you start with your video, or
okay, I'll start with the slide, the first slide. Then okay, so okay. So we are from Suan Sunandha Rajabhat University. And I, myself, and Ajahn Thirapong, we have one more Ajahn with us today. He's on the backstage now, and Andrew will bring him forward when his session starts. And we are from College of Communication Arts from Suan Sunandha Rajabhat University. Maybe not many of you have heard about this university in Thailand, but we are one of the top government universities in Thailand. So if you look at Rajabhat University, we are more than 30 universities of Rajabhat in Thailand. But among them, we are top with #1 university in Thailand among Rajabhat network. All right, so let me start with my first slide. So let me give you a very brief history of our university. So we started in 1937. So you can imagine how old the university is. Even the campus in Bangkok, we have got a museum inside the campus. So that shows how old we are. We started as a teacher training college, and now we have 6 faculty, ultimately 1,927 staff working for Suan Sunandha Rajabhat University. Now, taking us to College of Communication Arts, we started 37 years ago. So we have 2 campuses, one in Bangkok and one in Nakhon Pathom. So now Nakhon Pathom is about 20 to 30 minutes drive from Bangkok to Nakhon Pathom. So it's not very far from Bangkok, from the heart of Bangkok. So we started the campus in Nakhon Pathom in 2020. So we are quite new in Nakhon Pathom, but in Bangkok we started 37 years ago. Right. So what we aim to, bring for our students is a blend of theory and practical dimension for our students. All right, so now I have a short video to show you our campus. Andrew, please. Okay, so back to the slides. That was a very short video about College of Communication Arts. As you can see, we have state-of-the-art technology. We have invested in a lot of equipment for our studio. In fact, we have 2 studios now. We're building a brand new studio. Now, if you look at this slide now, on the left you will see the dean of the college, and on the right you will see the management team who are really working hard for the college. All right, now this is again, we have 2,100 students. We have a few international students. We have students from China. We have students from Laos. We have also students from Australia. So we are growing bigger as an international college. And there are 54 staff working for CCA, which is College of Communication Arts, and including Bangkok and Nakhon Pathom campus. So now if you look at this slide here, we are #1 among all the Rajabhat University network. And in QS ranking, we are ranked currently 1,825. And we have a vision that we would like to be within 1,500 in 2 to 3 years' time. So we're really working hard for that, getting a high quality education for students around the globe. All right, so we have different programs offered at the College of Communication Arts. So if you see on the left side, we have Thai programs, which if you can speak and read and write in Thai, of course, you can join the Thai program. Or we have the international program, which is also called Cinematic Arts and Creative Media, which is an undergraduate degree. And we have 2 postgraduate degrees, which is master's degree program. Master of Communication Arts in Innovative Communication for Public and Private Sectors, and we have Doctor of Communication Arts. So we have mainly 3 programs offered for international students. So 1 program for undergraduate and Masters and PhD for postgraduate students. Now, to give you more details about the international program for undergraduate degree, I would like to invite Ajahn Thirapong to explain to you about the curriculum, about our expectation from the students, and he can give you more information. So Andrew, could you please bring Mr. Ajahn Thirapong to the stage?
Good evening. I'm Ajahn Thirapong. Thank you very much for this opportunity to introduce my major in cinematic arts and creative media. Okay, so I will start my presentation and will introduce. Okay, the name of my curriculum is Cinematic Arts and Creative Media. As you can see from the name, is the integration between every branches of art and media, included film productions, applied performing arts, digital design, and digital marketing. So what is the unique characters of our major is the integrated course and it's the modular structure. What I mean is every student can select the specific area individually. You can decide the way that you want, and you can select the subject from our curriculum and mix it to fit in what you want to be, what you want to learn here. So, and what is it is become arts here. So, and this is the overall credit. You can see from this structure that we put the focus on specific area that in here is 84. It means that beside the basic general education that you have to learn, this is we focus on the specific area that you can choose which way that you want. So I would like to introduce the subject from our major. This is the structure from our faculty that every student should study, but the next one is our characters. We have both the theory subjects and also the work-based and project-based, but we more focus on the work-based and the project-based. In here, you can see that this is the example of our subjects that categorize in each type. This one is example from the theory and culture, like a visual culture. This is the new curriculum, so we try to update and put everything that in the global now. So you can see some subjects like visual cultures and entertainment marketing, e-commerce, and also this one from production. We try to expand and cover every ideas of the film production from the start from your paper to write a script into the end to finish your film, and it's also about the sound art and also sound design too. And in the acting area, we cover everything, both the acting for series, movies, and content dance, and also apply it to the mixed media. And on the digital design side, we try to cover anything that you have to know in this one, like character design, XR design, and also metaverse and digital landscape. And this is the strong point of our majors. We have the subject called studio project. That is the project-based subject that in every semester the student will get the opportunity to integrate the knowledge that you learn from every subject in that semester to be the project-based. So it's in that in our majors, you will have the opportunity from the start point to create your work and have the opportunity to practice your ability to create your work of art. And in the end, we will have the thesis card. That is the big one. After you develop your project from the start, in the end, you will put everything that you know in your project here. And this is the when you graduate, what you can be when you study with us. This is from the filmmaker side. You can be the filmmakers, producer, actors, scriptwriters, and everything in the film production. This is just an example. And also we focus on the sound work too, because right now, many students interested in the sound work. So when you study with us, you can be the sound designer, sound artist, and also music composer. And in the digital design creative media, you can be the visual designer, installation artist, graphic design, and metaverse, anything metaverse, storyteller, metaverse marketing, world builder, and also influencer study, because right now social medias and influencer is very important. And also we not forget to study about the NFT, and also the new media art too. And in the end, you can start your own business. So we have the many subjects that teaching about how to deal with from the start to finish of the making your own business, how to be the entrepreneur. And this is overall our majors. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Ajahn Thirapong. For we can also call him Ajahn Jay. I mean, if you want to become, an actor or a script writer, or even a filmmaker, then please join our course. To experience, a new way of learning. And as you can, feel, how much Ajahn Thirapong has put his effort in, building this program with his team. So, yeah, we hope to see you. And now I will go back to my presentation, and thank you, Ajahn Thirapong. Right, good. So these are the programs we offer. Thank you very much, Ajahn. Right, so these are the programs we offer at College of Communication Arts, which we are very proud that some of our alumni are like very popular person in entertainment industry. All right, so this is the campus we have in Nakhon Pathom. As you can see, it's a very beautiful campus, and it's in a huge area, and it's just 30-minute drive from Bangkok. And we have like we have like transportation from Bangkok to Nakhon Pathom campus, and also from Nakhon Pathom back to Bangkok we have transportation service. And if you see our building, it's a very unique structure here. We've got architecture is very different from other universities. All right, this is some of the activities that we have had at the CCA. So that's our studio on the left bottom, and then you can see common area on the right upper area. Right, we have got a huge library. We've got swimming pools, sport facilities for our students. Right, and we have got apartment, and to be honest, apartment is very affordable for within our campus, because the room starts from 4,000 baht up to 6,000 baht. So you can have a choice whether you want to stay in a 4,000 baht room, or you want to stay in a 6,000 baht room, and you want to share with your friends. So you have, as a student, when you join us, you will have that choice of staying in your own room. And also, we have got a hotel within the campus. So you can choose whether to stay in the hotel, which will be a bit more expensive than the apartment, or you can decide to stay in the apartment. So you've got a choice as a student. Right, so these are some activities here that our students go through or take part in different activities at CCA. Right, so these are the different CSI activities at CCA. And again, now, if you look at this one, this is the Bangkok campus. And as I mentioned earlier, it's about 20-30 minutes drive from Nakhon Pathom to Bangkok, and this is our campus. So if you choose a different major, some programs are offered in Bangkok campus, like the PhD program is in Bangkok campus. So so that's the Bangkok campus. And now we have MOU with various organizations within Thailand. We also have MOU with other universities like UUM, which you might have seen at the beginning of this presentation. So UUM is one of the universities in Malaysia. So they came over to College of Communication Arts last month. They had a very short training program with us. And now our students are going to Silla University, which is in South Korea, and they'll be gone for a week. That will be next in November, second week of November. Our students are going to Silla. And we have also got Channel 3, Channel 7. So big players in the industry. So we have got MOU with different organizations. So we can also arrange internship for our students through our network. So that won't be very difficult. So we can assist, we can help students with finding the internship or with the organization they would like to. So these are some of our students doing the internship. Right, and now if you look at this slide, you can see famous alumni of CCA from College of Communication Arts, some of the actors and actresses, some of the movie directors. So we are very proud of them, and we are very proud of our college. Now, if you look at this slide, which is most important slide or the part of this presentation, if you look at the tuition fee, we are way affordable compared to any other international program in Thailand. As you can see, this 225,000 baht, that's what you would be paying for the entire time at CCA, Suan Sunandha Rajabhat University. So if you are planning to take an undergraduate degree in College of Communication Arts, you would be paying just 225,000 baht, which doesn't sound so expensive compared to other international programs. So that's quite affordable. And also another benefit is you can complete the degree within 4 years or before, like 3.5 years, because we have got the summer program. So you have an option to complete your studies before 4 years. And if you look at a master degree program tuition fee, that's again quite affordable for many students, 140,000. And then if you look at the PhD program, that's about 480,000. So we've got quite a few number of international students, because of the quality and the affordability of the tuition fee. So we don't want to make it so expensive, and we understand that everybody needs access to equal opportunity, quality education. So the tuition fee is the same as a normal Thai person would pay for an international program. So it's the same way. So that with this concludes my presentation about College of Communication Arts. If you have any questions, please do let us know.
Thank you, Dr. James, for the presentation. So we're gonna take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back for the Q&A.
Okay, sure. So.
Welcome back, everyone. So we are back for the Q&A. Thank you for both of you. So we are going for our Q&A. So we have like some questions like from a perspective of a student.
Okay.
So Dr. James, I would like to introduce again Dr. James, is a lecturer and like global engagement officer at the Suan Sunandha Rajabhat University, and Ajahn J from the CCA. I think like Ajahn James, like you're taking care of the undergraduate program.
Yeah, Ajahn Jay, right? You are
Yes.
taking
Yeah.
care of the undergraduate program, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Right. Okay. So the first question would be, we know like almost like all of the university have like exchange programs like transport opportunity, probably like start at the SSRU for like 2 years, probably like 3 years, and then they can transfer to the final year. Dr. James mentioned like you like university have like partnership with the Malaysia University, Korean University. Do we have like any exchange programs or like any junior degree programs?
Well, as of now, we do not have an MOU with the university for a full program. We don't have a credit mobility
Right.
now. What we
Right.
offer, we have MOU with Silla University and UUM, so you can do a short training program, which you'll spend about a week or two at the university, but not spending a semester at a different university. We do not have an MOU currently, but
Right.
to be honest, we are planning for this maybe starting 2025 or in 2 years' time. We are planning this, but for now we don't have this, credit mobility now.
Right. So like student can do like exchange, like that kind of exchange program could probably happen in second year or third year or final year.
Usually we have in the first year, like the students who are
Right.
going to Korea, we have the first year, second year, the third year students. So it's a mix of 10 students are going. So it's
Right.
there was an interview from the Silla University in South Korea,
Mm.
and it's selected
Right.
based on interview. So 10 students are leaving.
Right.
So it doesn't
Right.
matter whether you are in the first year, second year, third year. Regardless of the year of study, you can, as long as you're qualified, you can join the program.
So like student need to pay for the trip, or like university taking care of everything.
Right. I mean, it's a partial scholarship. So, the university in South Korea provides accommodation for students, and for the flight ticket, I think it's paid half or something, so I'm not really sure about it, but yeah, for sure, I will get
Right.
back to you with an answer for sure. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go for the another questions.
Sure.
So like we have like other university, like mostly like for the Myanmar students, like they know more about the Bangkok University, Ransik University. They're also popular for the communication app for some reason. So like compared to like other university, like especially for Bangkok University, Ransik, or like maybe other university, other public university, they also offer like communication app programs. So like for the SSRU-CCA, like what kind of students should apply for the program at the university? Like, do you have like any personnel of a students like that should join a university and that they can try at the university? Do you have any suggestion or idea if a student comparing programs, like which university they should join, something like that, despite the price or like the tuition fee?
Okay, so maybe
Okay.
Ajahn Jai, can you give a hint of
Right.
what kind of students maybe the program you're offering at CCA?
I can say my question is very simple. Like if I was a student, like should I join Bangkok University or like SSRU? It's like what's your suggestion?
Okay. Yeah. Well, what is the unique characters of SSRU-CCA for cinematic art and creativity? Is the integrated one. When we study in the other university, it focuses on cinematic arts, but our major is mixing. So
Right.
it means that the student that want to study with us is the student that maybe they have the specific area in their mind, like they want to do the cinematic art, making a film, but also have some part of their interest that they want to combine the knowledge from digital design or also apply performing arts to mix, and also the mixed media or anything to mix with their work. So this is the student that want to study with us. So you can learn on your specific area that you interest, and also bonding area that you can integrate it with the knowledge you got. Yeah, this is, and you can select it by yourself because we are the modular curriculum. Yes.
Right. So like students, like they, like for students who like to apply for the movie industry or like, you know,
Yes, for
the
sure.
kind of students, right?
Yeah. So the student that study with us can work also in the movie industry, series industry, media industry, and also the digital design, creative media industry, and also the every contents that based on the traditional media and also the new and digital media too.
Right, right. So like if like, you know, I have like some inquiry, like, you know, some young students, like they would like to be an editor, they would like to be an actress, like despite the challenge, you know, it's like to get as an actress, like especially for like to get famous, it's quite challenging, you know. There's so many factors that make like someone to be a famous, even for the YouTube, something like that. So a student, like some student, they would like to be an editor, actress, like, or maybe like creator or maybe influencer. SSRU-CCA program is the right one for those students?
Yeah, it's also the student who want to be the actors, actress, and also the influencer, and also idol to be the craft, the study about the to be the managing, and also to be the one who be the influencer and the idol. And yeah, as you see from presentation, that any startup and entrepreneur about the media entrepreneur, yeah, the student that want to be like that can also study with us.
Okay. So, you know, another question would be like, you know, probably like one of the important like questions that students are used to ask like before they join a university. So like, especially for Myanmar student, like, you know, they want to have a job in abroad, you know, they want to have a job abroad, like they want to work in a foreign country, especially for Thailand. You know, Thailand is quite famous for like movie, you know, because like a lot of young people influenced by Thai movie series. You know, so like for students, like they would like to make sure that like university you know, support and provide, you know, every possible way that they can participate and like ensure their career prospect in after they graduate from the university. So do you have like any internship opportunity or like industrial link or like any support that university provide for the student to get a job, like probably like almost straight away from graduations, like?
Maybe I can answer this, Ajahn Jay. Maybe, you know, so as far as I know, you know, during their study, students are placed in different organizations, and the lecturers, they go and, you know, follow up with the students and with the organization how they're doing it. Now the thing is, we can really help the students, you know, to place them in an organization, but again, you know, there are many other factors like you know, because as a foreign national, to work in an organization, you might need a work permit, or you might have language barrier. So these are some kind of problems. So, and like we have Chinese students, but they're not doing an internship in Thailand, they're doing in China. So we haven't had that that issue yet. But for sure, you know, I mean, with the correct answer, I can get back to you later, Andrew. I mean, I can give you a definite answer. For sure, we can help the students to find the organization, but you know, how to place them, you know, how to make sure that they can work there, because you know the Thai government policy. So I don't want to promise you right now.
Right. Yeah. So Ajahn Jay, like, go ahead, Dr. James. Yeah.
I was asking Ajahn Jay, do you have an experience where, you know, a foreign student, you know, an entertainment industry, and you know, going for internship? Ajahn Jay, do you have any experience?
Yeah. Yes. We have the many opportunity for our student that in the past, like the student from our major, because of the lecturer from our major is the one who work in the real industry. So every time we have the new project, we take our student to learn in the real experience with us. And there are many students that after graduate, they work in the real industry, like to be the start to be the famous actor and actress. Mhm.
Right. So like, have you seen like a foreign student got a job in the company or like in the studio?
Yeah, yes, that's right. Many our Chinese students when they
Right.
come to
Okay.
study with us, yeah, they get that
Right.
opportunity with Thai student too.
Right.
So as Ajahn Jay mentioned, the lecturers are from the industry, so they have
Right.
the network, they have the connection with the organization. So yeah, we can help the students to place them for internship.
Right. So I just want to ask like one quick question, like before we go for the next question. So like I met with like Dr. James like in the campus, like you mentioned about the like like how close you can be to a student. So like compared to like other universities, they have like so many students. Like they can't focus on individually. So can we say like that? You can taking care of individual student, taking care of student individually. Can we say that like SSI can taking care of like everyone?
Okay, maybe Ajahn Jay is the right person to answer this again. Ajahn Jay, so basically he was asking, how we take care of the students in the classroom or at CCA, because he was comparing, with different universities. So Ajahn Jay, maybe you can start first, and then I can join in later.
Right.
Yeah,
I just say I mean like if you look at to the other university, like they have so many students, like hundreds
yes,
students
I
in
see.
one class. So like some students might miss out. Some students they might probably feel like they didn't get any care. So what about the SSRUs? Like you can give you like individual care, something like that.
Yeah, we put our effort a lot to take care every student, and this is our experience because of from our the last curriculum before we apply to this one. In our major, we have the opportunity to do that because we have in one class we have the small amount of the student that every lecturer can focus on them because of this is our objectives and the main purpose because to create something that different from the other places because we very focus and think that is very important to take care of each student. So this is what we do all the time, that we have the open space for our students to sharing with us what they want, and we can guide them. In the past, we success for take them to be only one team in the Thailand to go to Japan to workshop or get the movie to be selected to screen in other country because of we know what they want, and we every lecturer spend our time. It's many effort, but we try to do that.
Right. Thank you. So James, any?
Yeah, I mean, Andrew, let me further support what Ajahn Jay said. Like, when UUM students, when they came over to, CCA for just 1 week program, and Ajahn Jay was there, as well. Ajahn Jay, I hope you remember when UUM students from Malaysia, when they came over, they said they don't want to go back to Malaysia. They want to continue in with our college, I mean, it was a very short program. It was just 1 week program, but still, they felt like they were not left alone, And Andrew, as long as we work as a team at CCA, we make sure that we don't leave students behind. And as an international student in Thailand, as I mentioned to you, when you came to CCA, I was a student at Mahido, I was a student at Rangsit. So, I know that how a foreign student would feel at a college in Thailand, but, we want to make sure that, you're not left alone. So we want to be there for you to, support and, to reach your maximum.
Right. So like for the communication apps, like for the equipment, quite expensive. Like for a student, like do they need to spend like some budget for buying extra equipment, or like university provide everything?
We provide everything. And you can even borrow equipment. The university has invested a lot of money. I mean, if you look at the camera, if you look at the equipment we have, UUM was comparing that they don't have this equipment at their college, but at Suan Sunandha we have all this equipment. I mean, state-of-the-art technology we have. Even students can borrow the equipment to make their short movies. When lecturers they give you project work, you can borrow them. So as long as it's broken, it's not broken, it's not damaged. Yeah, you don't need to pay any money. The student, the college has invested for this, so no, you don't need to pay any money for that.
Right. Okay. So like for graduate programs, like some students like they got like different degree. They may probably work for like different industry for some year, and they would like to join, or like they would like to change the career to communication app. Like maybe they were like they got inspiration to be a like film director, or like probably like influencer, create content creator, something like that. So if they don't have like any similar degree or like any industry background, so can they join the program for master degree?
They can. There is no prerequisite. There is no set requirement that you need to complete one set of course to join postgraduate courses. No, there is no prerequisite entry. We can promise that there is no problem.
Right.
The global landscape for education has changed a lot. If you're in a medical field, I do understand, but in the social science like soft science, no, there is no set course that you need to pass to in order to continue your postgraduate. No. So any experience you've got, any bachelor degree you have successfully completed, then you can opt for postgraduate at a university.
Right. So like, if they don't have like any experience, any technical skills, like could that be easy for them to catch up the lecturer?
Ajahn Jai, so from your experience, what do you think? Do they need to have like communication arts in undergraduate to continue postgraduate? Do you think it's a must?
No, I think that everyone can. Yeah.
So Ajahn Jai, like let's say like if I was a student, I would like to start a master's degree, but I don't have any background or any knowledge whatsoever. So like if I join a lecture or like join classes, like could that be easy for me, like to catch up the lecturer? Because like I'm the only guy who don't know and nothing about the communication in the class. So
yeah, I think the basic knowledge that can make the student to understand like terminologies, any basic term in our specific field. I think we can before the start. We have to like teaching the primary knowledge that to
right.
make that. I think it's just only 1 week. Everyone can follow.
Right. So like they for those who do not have like any background, like any knowledge, they can join like 1 week.
Yes, for
probably
sure.
like okay. So like a foundation.
Yeah, the foundation.
Right.
That's right.
So we have like very common questions, like for Myanmar students, like some students, like like every student, if they had chance, like they would like to study in US, UK, Australia after they finish their degree in Thailand. So like could that easy for them to join a master degree in other country, especially like Western country, after they finish degree at SSRU?
100%. There's no doubt. As long as they meet the language requirement, yeah, for sure they can. Yeah. Andrew, to be honest, I'm in conversation, I'm in discussion with some universities in the UK in the past 2 weeks, and also in Australia. So we're also planning to have a dual degree program. Plus, when finish the undergraduate degree, maybe they can opt for a master degree in the Western countries. Yeah, we're in a discussion with this. To be honest, like we have Macquarie University from Australia visiting us in the next week, and also we have had a conversation with the De Montfort University in Leicester in the UK. So there is no doubt that you can opt for a postgraduate right after completing our undergraduate degree. There's nothing stopping you.
Right. Okay. So I like in the presentation, I do not see like scholarship information. So like, do you have like any scholarship opportunity for international student, especially for for Myanmar students. So like, most of the students, they like the parents, they cannot afford for the whole, tuition fee for the whole 3 or 4 years. So they may probably afford for the like partially. So do we have like any scholarship opportunity?
All right, we do understand the importance of scholarship for for any student intending to take undergraduate, postgraduate at the university. We do have a scholarship opportunity, but that's for just one scholarship. That's called SSRU scholarship. That depends on different criteria. So that will be discussed and reviewed by the university members. So I really can't give you an answer now. We do have a scholarship opportunity. Yes, we do. And also, Andrew, as I mentioned, when you visit our campus, you can compare the tuition fee with other universities. This is very affordable. You were comparing ranks in Bangkok University, and you look at our tuition fee. That's way more affordable than any other university in Thailand. And if you look at your Facebook post, let's say 7,000 USD, that's quite affordable. So the university has told us that we are not charging extra from an international student. No, a Thai student would pay the same amount, and international would pay the same amount. There is no extra fee.
Right. So they already have have scholarship.
We do have a scholarship. Yeah, we do have a scholarship, as I told you, but it depends on the criteria set by the university members. The university council. As far as I know, there is one scholarship now, SSRU scholarship, so we can provide here to the right student.
I mean, like compared to other universities, they already have have 50% scholarship already, because like tuition fee could probably the half of the other university tuition fee. So like probably like half affordable. So they already have scholarship. Yes. Because
scholarship, right, for sure, yeah. But as I said, we do have one scholarship, and if there is any upcoming scholarship in the future, for sure we will let you know, Andrew.
Right. Okay. So that will be like last question. So do you have like any suggestion, any message like for students, like especially for those who would like to start a communication app, or like for those for young people who want to be a creator, YouTuber, or maybe like for those who would like to join the flag industry, probably like because of the smartphone, a lot of young people would like to be an influencer. Even kids, they want to be like YouTuber. So for those like who have like strong passion for playing video, or like content creation, or like script writing, so do you have like any message or like any encouragement to join SSRU?
Maybe Ajahn Jay can start first. Any message for students who would like to join CCA?
So like Ajahn Jay could probably be the one that would be like will be with the student all the time. Is that right, Dr. James?
Exactly, that's right. Yeah, he's going to
all right.
My job is to connect the students with Ajahn Jay, and then my job is done.
Right. So Ajahn Jay have so many sangs, so he need to take care of. Sons and daughters. Right.
Ajahn Jay, like students in Myanmar.
Yeah, I would like to say that and also as every lecturer here, really welcome to the Myanmar student, because it's for me, I think if you come here, it's really my great opportunity to have the Myanmar student, and we are looking forward to that opportunity, because I'm so happy when I got the international student to come here. The atmosphere of the classroom is really impressive when we sharing, and it's beyond the boundary or everything. I think something new and something very interesting can happen when our cultures, our points of view, and everything that we got is like a combine on the melting pot and create something together. I really guarantee that I will do my best, and also everyone will do my best for you, because it is our happiness when we have the opportunity to sharing and learning in the good atmosphere. If our international student, and I really is waiting for this great opportunity from Myanmar student.
Right.
Right.
Thank you.
So, I mean, I would like to add something more to what Ajahn Jay said. I mean, the classroom is impressive, but Andrew, as I mentioned when you first came to CCA, like we truly want to become a true international college, not just focusing on one market. So Myanmar, being one of the closest countries to Thailand, one of the members of ASEAN region, we just can't ignore, the Myanmar students. So why not we take this opportunity, give the equal opportunity and quality education to Myanmar students, one of our neighbors. So why not? Yes. So that's why, we would like to, we are very pleased to welcome you to our college, experience the learning style, so I can guarantee that we would be different from other universities in terms of tuition fee for sure,
Right.
and also the learning style. Because Ajahn Jay was explaining. Ajahn means lecturer. Ajahn Jay was explaining about modular learning, modular course structure, which is different from other universities. So I can guarantee that you will, be impressed with what we do at CCA. All right. So we would like to welcome Myanmar students to our college.
Right. So thank you, Dr. James. Thank you, Ajahn James, giving us the time during your holiday. So we were trying to send students to the university, and we do tracks. You can take care of it, taking out them, and then you can help them to survive and thrive in the industry. Thank you, and have a good night.
Right. I mean, I would like to thank Andrew as well. Thank you, Andrew, for giving us this opportunity to open our market to Myanmar students as well. So yeah, we would like to thank you on behalf of CCA team. I would like to thank you, Andrew, for this opportunity, and also Ajahn Jay. Despite your holiday, you have joined us. I mean, we got the right person to explain. If you were not in this meeting, then I would have not been able to explain.
Yeah. I'm still like Dr. James. I'm still like Ajahn Jay, probably like the key speaker tonight. Right. So thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
and then I can mention your name. Whatever we have student, go straight to Ajahn Jay. Accent, whatever you need. I mean, just kidding. I mean, I have kidding. So thank you, Dr. James. Thank you, Ajahn Jay.
Have a good weekend. So we hope to see you at our college.
Right. Thank you. Great night.
Okay.
Good night. Yes.
Good night.
Good night.